Hello, everybody, and welcome. Let me just move the microphone. Hello, everybody. Wild night. A little bit late, but that's, intentional, I guess. Hello, Minecrafter. Welcome. Hello, Nate. Great timing. I just got home from work. Well, look at that. Yes, I made myself work on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Poor Nate. Sadly, I can't join because I have a math homework. Oh, no worries, Pongo. Hope that goes well. Hello, Carlin. Welcome. Hello, EG. Welcome. Hello, just some random person. Welcome. Hello, no going back. Hello, Ado. Let me do something real quick. Yep, there we go. Anyway. I'm going to assume everyone's having a good night. I'm just going to go out on a limb there. Could be wrong. Real quiet without the game audio. Well, let's see what progress we get done in this tonight. I'd love to beat this game in order to make a video on it. A quarter of people are just dead on some of those holidays. You know when Garf will do something that will tear us apart. He will. Mark my words, by the end of this. Hello, Token Bat. Welcome. Almost as quiet as space. Hello, Yuri. Welcome. Anyway, guys.
Hi, Samus. Welcome back.
Garf has done a really good job of keeping people, active. Hello, Rizbida. Welcome. I do really like that profile photo. I do think that is a pretty good photo.
A heart of stone is always alone. A river dry always makes me cry. This valley strange, oh so untold. Wander the world, searching for a home.
That's beautiful, Nora.
My mother used to sing it to me whenever I got scared or,
That was not an interaction I was expecting. That's for sure. Weird. No, she lost the rap battle hard. Oh, she lost miserably. Unrealistic to in game. Yeah, look at these. Look at this water. Unrealistic. All right, where are we even going? I think I need to go back out to the teleporter, maybe back out to the desert. Trying to think. Teleporter is here. I still don't have the electrical weapon. Yeah, so we go out this door. Hello, BB, welcome. I think I said Garf Barf before the rap thing, but saying it is funny. Yeah. Alright. People were even less harsh than I expected. I figured every one of them would be at least what Garf vs. Rin was. The company rap battle gave me so much dopamine. A lot of quotas. Aiden reached his moment tonight. He did. He accomplished the thing that he's probably best at. Hard to be mean when you don't know about the opponent. Okay, so I wasn't here for the end last time. Did Rin beat the boss of the volcano area? Yes, I did. I did defeat the big giant cool dragon snake thing creature. I did figure that out finally. Made it back to the desert. Rin, read them out loud? Okay. Hang on. Thank you, Waffle and Buddy, for choosing me. Although, even I will admit I did not win. With the drawing one was cool. I liked that one. I think I liked that one because it wasn't necessarily tied to, like, you had to go to an app outside of Discord and make a drawing and all this. I think that was cool. I think that was what made that one kind of fun. I hope there's more that involve external activities like that. I think that could be fun. Alright. I've got to play this game, guys. Gotta make progress in it so I can make a video about it. So somewhere to watch the video and find the streams and then find the company. That's the flow of everything. See, I would never have known to go back to Volt Forge to do what I need to do. If it wasn't for old Miles. Pretty sure Volt Forge is behind this thing. You know what? I can look at the map. Okay, so I was kind of going away from it. Like, actually, like, the opposite direction, so. It's over by the storm clouds. Should have known that. Volt Forge is such a cool concept, though. Sorry to hear that, Comcom. I know you've been real busy lately. Hopefully, everything can be, everything is awesome. Hopefully, everything can be awesome while you do got time. I've been busy again. Like, extra busy. Didn't get to work on the video at all today, which is a bit of a bummer. But Ada, thank you so much. I better hear Garf read that out loud. we go. Man, quality. I've almost been a member for a full year. Man, a lot of people got a Clifford. George, 20 Waffle Taylor. What's it called? Board of director. Should I rename it? Where am I going? Investor in the company. I can change it. Company investor. That could work.
At L_IDO808_REL has become a board of director.
Very cool, Garf. Why is YouTube telling me to spend money? The dollar icon is glowing. It's what they do. No, we need to know what's board of director. There's such a thing called a board of directors. But I'm me. Obviously, I forgot to put the S. Have you thought about incorporating an alert that corresponds to multiple membership gifts so that it doesn't play the jingle every time? I don't know if there's an option for that. I need to check, I guess. I think what it is it plays the membership as if each individual person just bought one. If that makes sense. It don't really count them as their own different thing. All right.
Try looking at the map. See if there are any areas you haven't searched yet.
All right. Not been in that door. Looking right at it. Huh? Oh, no, I have been in that door. I was confused. I think Investor is a great title. Is to get people on the donation bandwagon. Tell us, Ren. What? Tell you what? Because YouTube gets a portion of the proceeds. Yeah, they do. They direct the board. I mean, you got to see the boardroom in Bummer Saga. George was in there. It was his boardroom. Gonna assume maybe this door. Yeah, I'm gonna assume.
At Nathaniel Smith 1879 has become a board of director.
Nate. Thank you. 15 months. Crazy. Over a year. what it is it's when it responds to that little message that gets sent. I don't know why my channel for some reason has it set where you can't attach a message to that. You should be able to do that. It just doesn't let me. Alright, let's go. Let's see. There we go. Let's look at all of Volt Forge. We've been everywhere here. So yeah, it's just that one area is the only place we have not been yet. So just need to go down here. We'll save, I guess. Thank you so much, Nate. A board of director is a board of directors except with only one director. So the statement has become a board of director means the have become either the room or the idea of a board. If you allow me to write code, I could probably make sure it corresponds to multiple people. If you know how to put that into Streamlabs, absolutely. I just have no understanding of any of that. It's all on Streamlabs end. So if you can figure out what I need to do, you're more than welcome. But personally, I think people have a lot of fun having it do 10 notifications for one thing. Clem in particular, he'll come and gift stuff just to have 20 notifications for a minute. Oh, hey. What does this take me? Outside? Yeah, I remember Clem doing that back in Mario & Luigi's Super Saga DX streams. Yep. Alright, cool. Ammo capacity increase. And I can use the things to swing around. Is this what I'm supposed to be? It is. So that's intentional. It wants me to do that. Neat. Ooh. Am I in the right spot? Yes. This game looks so good. Crazy that this looks the same roughly on Switch 1. I'm thinking of the thing being upside down again. Okay, so like right here. It's a fitting reward for paying money to make that much noise on stream. Those streams were awesome. I literally never went directly from the first to the fourth. Really? Alright. What are these? They're there. Okay, you have to scan these first, huh? Ah. How am I supposed to stand? What? Come on. Hello, Bald Dwarf. I am behind you. That was one of my first, if not my first series I watched Rin play. The Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. I remember those. Very well. Hello, ZSD. Welcome. You overshot the ledge when you jumped on the last nod. Bummer. All these nods. Nods, nods, nods. Too many of them. Alright. New area. Hello, yellow buddy. Anyway, guys,
Bummer.
what do you want to talk about? We got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff's been going on. See, Garf has been doing an amazing job on the Discord end of the company, keeping things active. I need to be doing a better job on the YouTube end. That's why I've been working so hard on Music 2, Electric Boogaloo, Rise of Gru. But I feel like I could be doing more still somehow. Alright, this better be a boss. This just seems like a boss room. I could be wrong. So, isn't it cool that every president has been better than the last? It has. Which only means that Jasprinka is, you know, if we're gonna keep looking at the pie chart or whatever, he's gonna be a pretty good president. And to be honest, Jasprinka seems pretty fond of archiving and, you know, keeping stuff preserved. Makes me pretty happy, to be completely honest with you. Removable using a physical force. There's an anomaly. Lemon power cell. Stores power set by lightning. So we're in the storage area now. We're in the electrical storage. Ah. So this one over here is the only one that could be kind of messed with. Damage will removable by physical force. So, oh. Well, you didn't give me that option a minute ago. Alright, now what? Thunder chip. Okay. Got the lightning ability, finally. A chip made by the Lemon. A Galactic Federation engineer level 4 or higher can modify this chip and integrate it into your suit. You know, I think it's funny how they mention that it's gotta be level 4 or higher. Like, as if there's other engineers I know of. Like, Miles is all we got, and he's like level 20 or something. Oh, is it, I bet you it's a fake one again. You ain't real. You're a fake one. Mark my words. I'm living. I'm living. Whoa! Where are the nodes? Gotta have the nodes. Oh my goodness, why are we pointing up for? Why are we pointing this way? Oh, we can shoot off of here. Oh, okay. Man, this is a cool fight. My goodness. Where is he at? There he is. Gonna have to learn this. Probably gonna be multiple attempts on this, but at least we can kind of consistently chip away at him, you know? He can fly. I can't fly. I don't know, guys. I might get this. If I don't die to this. Where are the nodes? I need my nose. My nose. Where's he at? It's hard to dodge them electrical floors when you don't know how to grab a node. I don't know. I don't know why I'm I'm so fascinated on saying the word node tonight. I'm on 1 health pretty much. Man, I got that health at a really important time. I like when he runs like that, he looks like Buzz Lightyear when using the laser. It's funny. Oh, it's this again. Please, please, grab the node. You were right, Comcom, you were right. I don't know where I loaded in at. Alright, let me look at chat. Can I pause the game? Can I pause it? Okay, I want to look at chat real quick. How would you put that on a pie chart? Like, okay, let's say Unfunny's presidency was 5% good. Aiden's would be 10%. You know, like that. The pieces of pie keep getting bigger. I'm just running through chat real quick. The game is pretty good, just some random person. I've enjoyed it a lot. Don't listen to all the people online who want to hate on it. My strat there is to just swing around in a circle for that part, instead of grabbing the nodes on the sides. Okay. I lead the resistance, and all for the warden. You're all having a manic episode, and he's getting 3 more seasons. When he walks, oh, that's the Gangle line. It's like, and it's getting, I'm having a manic episode, and it's getting 3 more seasons. After that is when she goes, anyway, just like I do. When we walks towards you, his lightning changes to different nodes, so don't stay on one for too long. Okay. John Powell, I love John Powell music. He's one of my favorite composers. 14 Years of Who, How to Train Your Dragon. There's some other things that he does. I can't think. My goodness, you take the health out of me. Where are you at? Buster. Alright, let's just swing around then. I cannot swing. For the life of me, I cannot keep grabbing onto these things. Okay, we're just gonna swing on those from this point forward. We're not gonna try to... We're not gonna try to hit him when we grab onto the nose to shoot, or any of that. I need a health drop. You know what? I need to be using missiles. Just remember, these things exist. Oh my goodness. I swung around to him. Oh. Oh, come on. Alright, let's see what else we got. But there's no way to tell that the data is showing over time. It can only be inferred based off the graph and outside knowledge put together. It's literally impossible to convey that with the pie chart. Find a way. I'm not going to accept any other chart. Tell Garf to make it. Garf is good with charts. It has to be a pie chart. You cannot use a line graph or anything else. You have to use a pie chart to illustrate it. I don't care what you got to do. I got to look at it and it's got to make me hungry. That's the requirement, all right? I don't care if it's not logical or makes sense mathematically, scientifically, metaphorically, poetically, or any other fancy way. I want my pie chart straight up. The world's most stressful game of the floor is 1,000 volts. I should play that instead. Instead of playing the floor is lava, because I dislike it, I'm gonna, whenever kids want to play that game, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna play the floor is 1,000 volts of electricity. The floor is a giant superconductor. That sounds, I mean, does that not sound more, it honestly sounds more realistic. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have to one day, the odds of me having to dodge the floor being fire liquid, it seems a whole lot less likely than one day me having to dodge a floor that was supercharged with electricity. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's much more likely that I'll have to deal with something similar to this over the other alternative. He has not hit me once using that little slasher. You think you can do these things, but you just can't, Nemo. Just grab on to it. All right. Gracious, how long does this one last? We just come out spamming each other. Something about that was kind of funny. Samus, you can do it. You can do it. He's almost there. He's almost there. Alright, let's see if he's real or not. Oh, he was just a hologram the whole time. Wasn't even real. Bullets and all the electricity wasn't even real. Alright. Energy tank, maybe. Good fight. I like that. As I said, this game has been decently hard. I do not get people who say that it's easy. Because I say the thing is with this game, is its difficulty is not determined by being annoying or tedious. Thank you, Nate.
At Nathaniel Smith 1879 tipped $5 through Super Chat. Nice job, clapping hands emoji.
Thank you, Nate. Thank you so much. Let me see the pie chart. Presidency Goodage. Unfunny. Quality. E.g. Garf. I like it. I like it. I like it. The lava dragon was the first time you died. Man, I think I died to something stupid early on because I was being lazy. But hey, that's typical me, eh? Well, that was a pretty interesting fight. I still don't think it's my favorite, but it's not bad. I played through the game on normal and hard mode and died 2 times on each playthrough for different reasons. It's funny. When I play through it on hard mode, I'm going to see how long I can go without dying. Hello, Spiral! Welcome to the stream. You know what? Hang on a second. What was that? That's weird. There was like a blur or something. It looked like where, you know, heat, when it rises or whatever, it makes like things have that wavy effect to it. It looked like that. The dragon was a really cool fight. It was so unique. It was such a unique concept. Alright, so we're going to go outside. And we'll ride the thing back up if we can. Oh, whoops. Forgot this was here. Grab them nodes. Man, guys, I gotta do that music theory stream. That's been a long time coming. What? Didn't know that would freeze me in place. Okay, golden robot. I don't think I have to fight these guys, I just want to. Alright. It's not electric, go back. Something going on, listen. And don't forget to watch ad streams. Yes! I was thinking about that the other day. About exactly how on earth I can do something like that. I'm still... Because, like, what am I going to be doing during it? Am I just going to be sitting there with a blank screen? Like, what am I going to be spending my time doing? Because I can't... and, like, I can't see them... And I can't see the ads that you're watching. And you guys might get different ads. I wish there was some way that I could just play them through, like, just the Discord feature. You know what I mean? So we can all watch the ads together as a big team. Okay, so let's go back to the main area. Let's take the electric thing. Let's save, I guess, just in case I die in the wild. In my world, everyone's a pony and they all eat rainbows and poop butterflies. Now that's a pretty Garf type idea. Not exactly Garf. I think Garf would be a little more, honestly more creative than that, but it's not my favorite movie. It's up there. I don't think Horton Hears a Who's my favorite movie. Like, if I was going to say my favorite movie, I mean, Toy Story 3 is always one of the first I think of. And that's honestly partially due to nostalgia, so... Oh, hey, have I done that? Just occurred to me. I don't know if I've done this. I don't know what on earth that does. Just being mean to this piece of cargo. Okay, you can come loose with physical what? Physical impact. I was already here and none of you said hello. I said hello, George. Hello, Garfinbopper. They're who's? They're supposed to look weird. Repeatedly. Okay. So I just gotta keep doing this. That's funny. That's the point of this. I had to have more of a charge. Oh, of course it was killer robots. What else would it be? Well, it looks like I'm gonna miss an upgrade all the same. Alright. Yeah, I needed to charge it more. Did I not say hi to you, Twinny? Hello, Twinny. It's hard. It's when you got 16 people and you're trying to play a game at the same time and everybody shows up at different times. It can be hard to sometimes remember exactly who's here and who's been here and who just showed up and who you've already said hello to. Come on, back it up. No. Back it up. There we go. Wait a minute. What is the minute? There's more than 15 people watching? There are. There's 19 people here currently. There are like 40 company members now as a rough guess. And I want to keep... Like, the thing is, too, if you're a true company member, you're here for anything. You know, I could be doing a series of, I don't know, most boring streams on Earth. I don't know what they'd be. I could be playing, I don't know, what is one of those boring sports games that people obsess over? Madden something? I don't even know what Madden means. I just know it's a sports term If I think football, I don't even know. I could be doing something like that. And I would imagine everybody would still, the company would still, you know, hang out and have fun. But it wouldn't have as much fun. You know. You know what, have I scanned these things at all? Never have scanned this, my goodness. Cuveria. Okay, I'll be honest, that almost made me... Is Spiral still here? I don't know if Spiral's here. A succulent variant that stores large amounts of fluid in its parenchyma. Don't know how to pronounce that. Although the outer skin has exceptional elasticity and strength, it is breakable. Where's the thing at? Did it leave? There it is. It's hard to tell where anything is.
You found new Lamore tech and Vault Forge. Come on back to base camp so I can take a look.
No. No. The way Garf types it. No. Lamore. No, it's lemon. Alright, hang on. I gotta look at the map. Gotta read some chat. Look at the map. Yeah, I was about to say Spyro Kuvira reference. You understood what I meant. I've made mistakes in the past at trying to avoid FOMO with online stuff. So I'm relinquishing my hold on attending everything. Oh no, no worries about that, Nate. I mean, I understand people have lives they gotta live. I was just saying, like, I could stop playing Nintendo, making videos, and the company, you know, it would still be a thing. But I think more so it would be, as Garf has proven, activity strengthens it, you know, substantially. So I want to really try to play games that people really enjoy watching me play, if that makes sense. That makes sense, I guess. I mean, obviously that makes sense, but, like, more than I have been. Like, I really expected Kingdom Battle to be more of a company, like, a lot more memes and stuff that would come out of that, or jokes, or, like, references and things, but it really didn't lead to too much. I don't have a left side of the internet. I depend on the company. I mean, I do not have as much of a going places, if that makes sense. I wonder how many people Rin would attract if he played COD, Halo, or Battlefield. Well, the thing is, I think lots of people stream those games. What I like to do is I like to stream games that people dislike, if that makes sense. Where am I trying to get to? Trying to get to the teleporter. I think that's it. Yeah. Let's go up this way. Yeah, Entropy's going along great. I've been working with my associate on it. I won't say any more than that. But just know I am incredibly excited for you guys to see the small... I don't have much made at all. Haven't animated a single thing. But the stuff that I do have completed right now is really good. The thing is, though, I don't think I'll ever be able to top Bummer War. And the thing with Bummer War is, it had multiple, like, long-awaited moments that was going to take place in it. Like, it had Me on My Way, it had Garf and Bopper, it had, at the Frankly reveal, you know. It had some stuff that people have been wanting for a long time, which I don't think I can redo. Hello, Player Negative. Welcome. Bummer War was perfect. The culmination of 18 months of the company, all in one. Yeah, I've come to realize that even when you have a job, if your hobbies involve staying at home, then that will be the deciding factor in terms of how often you really get to know people. Thankfully, the internet really is nice, though. You know? Like, I've said this multiple times, but I really expected, when I've started the channel, to have a lot more negative internet interactions, I guess you could say. But I've had probably, like, 3 out of it all, and they've all been in comment sections. I don't think I've really had a single one on stream. It's all been people in comment sections. They don't want to come face you face to face, I guess you could say. I think I can safely call November 22nd, 2025 the happiest night of my life, rivaled only by February 15th of the same year. And both were at my streams, let's go. Both were at a company event. I'm glad to hear it, Minecrafter. I probably agree. I don't... It would be a stream. I think it would definitely be probably... I think I might have to agree. Thanksgiving 2025 Thanksgiving stream. It was a very sappy music stream. A lot of happiness. Can I get there? This is interesting. Thought that was a force field. Whoa. There we go. The pixel art finale was also pretty good. Man, Carlin, I was thinking about pixel art earlier today about Animal Crossing. I want to stream Animal Crossing again. This game looks really good. This game is phenomenal looking. Hey Spiral, look, it's the Great Spirit Tree. Like, one thing this game matches with every other Metroid game, and you cannot complain about this aspect. I will not accept anybody complaining about this, is the atmosphere. This game has just as much atmosphere as all of Metroid Prime Remastered. Pretty little about this game, but does Ridley have a big part in this one? I don't think Ridley appears, to be honest. Ren hasn't beat the game yet, so I don't know I want to spoil it, but I can say that we haven't seen Ridley yet. Yeah, Ridley, I mean, if Ridley is in this game, it'll be like a big epic reveal type thing. Like, whoa, they best kept secret. I still think out of all video game secrets that were kept, like before they released, I don't think anything will ever top the depths. As far as like, did you guys know this thing was going to exist? I think the depths will remain #1 for quite some time. Speaking of Spirit Tree, how do you feel about the Bayfong team-up episode? That was a really good episode. Have I given thoughts on season 4? I have. Right, I'm gonna go talk to Miles first. Now Thursday we're gonna do Silk Song Spiral, and then at the end of that stream, if I can, I might go later. I'll see what my schedule. We might stop earlier, and we're gonna do We're going to try to do some more of the Korra character tier list. And then once that's finished, we'll go and do episode tier list. And that'll probably take up
Found a new chip, right? Let me see it.
a good number of the Silksong stream endings.
Let me see what you brought me. This also looks like a circuit with a chip inside. This one's gonna be fun. Just like I thought. With a few tweaks, you'll be able to use a new shot.
He's just going to do the same thing he's done with the other ones. I haven't had the same urgency to watch Korra as I did with Avatar.
Even myself.
I understand that The Legend of Korra is a what is the term I'm looking for? Not hated, but like it's a divisive show of Korra and Atla combined. Spiral, what tier list of what episode show? Of Atla and Korra combined. The tier list, same one you've done. It had an in-store demo that contained the full game and people exploited that. Oh, that's crazy. I kind of had it spoiled for me, but I didn't know about specifics. The Bonanza reveal. So many people in chat right now. Wait, did the demo come out before? Yeah, I guess that's the way you could say it, Baldy. But Baldwarf. But I'll say, I was expecting Korra to be a lot worse than it was.
Thunder shot. Electric shock is effective against mechanical enemies. And I think you'll be able to provide electricity to devices. What do you think? All right. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
You know, I was expecting to dislike Korra a lot more, and I think it's because the first season is honestly, it's a jarring shift from if you're used to Atla. It's a jarring shift, but once you get used to it, I guarantee you, if I go back and watch season 1 again, which I'm not planning on doing anytime soon, I got way too much other stuff to do.
I'm itching to get out there. I'd love to fight alongside you again, Samus.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. I bet if I watched it again, I'd probably like it more. Electric shot is the best. Best for crowd control. Man. Alright, wait, wrong way. Where are we going? Going there. Well, thank you, Miles. Miles McKenzie. Alright, let's try this. What did that do? Oh. Nice. Creative control. How about many people? How many people are in the company? I mean, Minecrafter estimated 40 earlier and then counted and got 28. So, I mean, it could be 28. It could be a little bit more than that. I'm not entirely sure. I'm so sassy. How am I sassy? Why do you say that, Ado? Always I'm hearing comments from the chat about people knowledgeable about the game. When did the company start? The company began when I was a boy. No, I don't know. It began... I've often said that it began before Comcom, but I don't think it did. Not truly. There was a community. I had a community. And then we got the term company from Comcom, and I think that was when it officially became company. So I'd say just shortly after Minecraft. Dude, I have to make this path though, as much as you do in this game. It's a little annoying to have to deal with those guys every single time. What time are you getting up? Did I count as a company? Yes, you do. You do, Nate. Ren is definitely sassy. Gen 1 company. I think Mayor Jin. Renaissance, treat your company better. Ren, you made a reference to something without realizing. I did? Edgar and Todd and O and Batman and Garth and Baron were there by June. And did the company first get started in like 2023? I did not stream until late 2023. It was 2024 when I really began streaming. And before that point, through much of January, I streamed through December, January, February, and March, and April. And I didn't really... When did the 1,000 Year Door remake release? Because that was the game that kind of kickstarted me getting more consistent views. Before that, it was like 1 or 2 people would show up, and it was unknown whether or not they'd stay around. Garth was the first person to stick around. He wasn't the first person to show up, but he might as well have been. What I know is that when I got there, the company had already started. I was just the first thing to acknowledge it. I don't know. I mean, what reference did I make, Spiral? Sorry, I'm stuttering tonight. What were you gonna clip? Because that game is amazing. What if Ace comes back? I mean, it's possible. Sorry, hang on, I did something by accident. Dude, the 1,000 Year Remaster trailer that got dropped that October 4 actually got me to yell out loud when I first saw it. I mean, it got me to jump up and down. Like, I jumped out of my chair. I think for me it was just a shock. The high-end direction of the connected device can be adjusted using physical... Okay. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. We're going to read these tablets. I think the same thing would have happened, Carlin. I think it's a possibility that we might not have had the year of Carlin. I think the Thanksgiving thumbnail that year would have been the same as it was the first year. Which means, being around that long, we might not have thought of the pixel art one, but we might still have. But he definitely, yes, I agree with Minecrafter. It would have been better. Your brother and you downloaded it at midnight? I'm trying to look at chat. I've missed some stuff. Did you ever explain to me why... Quality, did you ever tell me why you thought I was sassy? Because I'm very curious, and I'm sorry, it's caught my attention. I tend to get nervous when clicking on public VC in case I accidentally click join or something. No, that wasn't even what I clicked. It was something else. What's funny is my phone's volume is down. I don't know why it still does that. Okay, you did clip it. Hang on, I gotta watch this. Aiden actually clipped it using the YouTube feature, which means I get benefited. Join or something. No, hang on, let me go see. Oh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was confused. I was like, what did I say that was like? Viewers in the chat are discussing how long they have been watching the stream and reminiscing about early members of the company. Some viewers are mentioning school and early wake-up times. Is that accurate? I heard it, Ren. You called someone. I did. If you don't give Discord microphone permissions, you don't have to worry. Alright, okay, I might have to do that. Make sure I have mine off, too. Ren is stubborn. I'm stubborn. Ren, I clipped you being sassy and posted it in clips. Okay, thank you. I found it. Alright, what does it say? The element of lightning is a prophecy. A flash and roar will guide the path that is taken to the lemon far tomorrow. The one who properly controls elemental power will lead the way to the future, guiding the soul of the lemon to a land of peace. Yet one must not be arrogant. The path on which the lemon strive will lead us beyond the use of such instruments. When lightning binds with the way of the instrument, vivid colors and rich accomplishments are brought to each day of the lemon. I'm gonna wield lightning, guys. I'm gonna have to use my training to redirect it using a water bending technique. Alright, those are all locked in place, I think, at the height they... Nah, let's put that up all the way. Let's put them up all the way. I don't know why they wouldn't need to be up all the way. Device designed to resemble a view rose plant with a top made of conductive metal. Once it has received a sufficient electrical charge, it will activate. So what do I hit in here with the electrical thing? There's something in here that I hit. Maybe it's this? It didn't really explain to me what I needed to do. You're effortlessly rage baiting me by saying lemon. Because we agreed upon that was the company name. Oh, is ZSD heading out? Alright, I'm leaving, so bye, Rin. Alright, take care, ZSD. Thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you. AI is getting better. It used to be funny, now it's just boring. Gone are the days of Jeff Indigo's Nate. I want to hear Garf read this. Thank you so much.
At L_IDO808_ tipped $5 through Super Chat. Sparrow : Frankly : Company : Blue : Frog : Frankly : Blind : Gamble : Company : Lemon : Lemon
_lemon. I don't know why Mario was cut in half. Thank you so much, Aiden. It means a lot. Let's see, what was I was thinking of something the other day that I was like, right, the Minecraft realm. I've had that for a while. I haven't used it as much. That's one thing that the company has helped me keep going, even if we're not even using it. I forget what I've named the emojis, to be honest. :_ a lemon is absolute bars. :_ lemon. Yeah, I can't do it quick enough. That's why Garf gave me the President of Money Title 20. Did he? I missed that. Hey, I tell you what. Tonight's been a good stream, and I think it's because Garf gets everyone activated earlier. Everybody got like hyped up, energized. So just Sprinka's gotta keep finding a way, a unique way. You can't just keep doing tournaments. You gotta find his own way to keep people as hyped up over company stuff. Gotta work the crowds. Sounds very... Sounds very... Oh. So you can lock onto the ends of these. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I had an idea. No? And if you need help, just say the word. You help me all you want, Ball Dwarf. I'm fine with backseat gamers. :_lemon. For me, it was the opposite. I was a bit underwhelmed by my own performance, but stream fixed it. Well, hey, that makes that still accomplishes the same goal, I guess. All right, take care, George. Have a good night. Tell Jeff I say bummer. Gotta play. We do gotta do that stream, Aiden, where you teach me the game. I think that would be the most fun thing to do, honestly. I think when Garf is through with us, we'll be craving a boring president. If not, I'd be perfectly happy if he kept doing tournaments. Okay, so I have the right idea. They're just not at the right elevation. What elevation that is, I don't know. Lower them all the way and point towards the center. Okay, all the way down. For some reason, I thought you'd move them up, because they were already down when I came in, but... Alright. There we go. Okay. That's a lot more basic than I thought. I was overthinking it. Awesome. We needed that. Always need more missiles or whatever. One thing I will say that I miss with this game is the variety of visors. There's really only the one visor in this game. One thing I really liked about Metroid Prime Remastered was that you had the X-ray and the heat visor, you know. There was another one, the scan, the normal, heat, and X-ray. I don't know, those were all very cool. Yeah, we don't even question it. We just consider just Sprinker to be the next president. If he doesn't run, or for some reason disappears before he can run, or decides that he doesn't want to anymore, I'm gonna be so upset. Hello, Jahem. How are you doing? I am doing good. I hope you are doing good. Thanks for coming to stream. And always being so happy. Being so positive. Nobody else is running so far. Why on earth my entire phone just randomly crashed? I wonder if it's because you were trying to hack it the other day, Carlin. Alright. I guess we go back out and talk to Miles, see if he has anything he wants to say. Oh, come on, you crazy things. Alright, Miles. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Miles.
Thundershot can unlock blockers and provide electricity to devices.
You know, I bet you I move my hand like him. If you knew me in real life, if we had a conversation in person, and I wasn't holding a controller, I'd be going like that. Rin, knock knock. Who's there? I would probably rank Jasprinka in first place for least likely to leave the company this year. Yeah, I probably agree. Well, that's exciting, Nate. I do indeed like chocolate chip cookies. Sorry to hear that, Carlin. What game were you playing? Oh wait, not this way. We're going to the save room. Who's their quality? Okay, I've gone overtime. I need to go now. Thank you, Minecrafter. Have a good night. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Gashinal Nard. What time is it? It's 11. I can probably go a little longer. I didn't, you know, we started later. Who are you? Oh, who's... Oh, I forgot this guy existed.
All about the biolabs in Icebelt. Ah, the Grievers. They were once Lamorne. Tragic.
Tragic. Hey, I'm not playing the game I hacked. Okay. Good bars today. Yeah, Garf, he absolutely smoked me. What game is tomorrow? Whatever Carlin decides. It's Tuesday. It's the day he claimed. By being the second most watch hours, you know, I don't want to be like... I don't want it to come across as like... favoritism in any way. But I reward those who spend so much time. And so Carlin, he decided a while back he wanted to claim Tuesdays. And so I let him, and it's been mostly Terraria. But he can decide anything, pretty much. A few weeks ago he chose Smash Flash 2. Is this right? No, it's the other way. I'm holding a controller right now. Super Mario 63. I could do Animal Crossing, because they had the update. We could do a pixel art. I was going to suggest that, but it's, you know, it's your choice. Mario 63 is an actual banger. Hold up. Oh, maybe I'll stream that then. If you want me to stream it, just give me the thumbnail. I just need the thumbnail and explain to me how to get the game. You know, I have an N64 controller that I never use. Could I use that to play it? Would that be a fun way to do it? I'm not really a Flash game person, but that one is like super well polished. Oh, it's a Flash game. It even has a level editor. It's absolutely awesome for a Flash game. That's crazy. There's this channel that doesn't upload at all, pretty much. They uploaded like a year ago. And then they uploaded like a few months ago. Or like half a year, I guess. And they're trying to make Mario 64 in Scratch, from scratch. Like, without any prior knowledge at all. So they've had to invent their own, like, triangle generator, like, polygons. And they've had to make their own way to draw lines and things. It's been crazy watching it. But I've learned a lot about programming and things. It's been cool. It's crazy what you can do in Scratch. Rin should do acapellas, level editors, huh? It reminds me of Little Big Planet. I mean, if I knew how to do an acapella, I could do it. Probably saying that word wrong, to be honest. I'm going to get fussed at here in a second. I don't want to deal with you guys right now. We're just going to get out of here. Where are we going? Where do we need to use... Let's go look at that thing in the dirt. I haven't really messed with that at all since we first dug it up. Well. Okay. We passed it. It's over here. Pokemon Tower Defense. This means that when Rin goes to work, he goes with the controller and talks with his boss and stuff, holding his controller. I mean, you technically could say that I talked to my boss holding a controller. I hold it in such high regards that I actually consider it as one of the games I have aimed to 100%. What? The Mario 63? Wow. I'm also trying to 100% it. Mario 63. That's crazy. Carlin is a Nate alt. Man, that make me sad. Let's see if we can do anything down here now. We've gotten a lot of abilities since we last were here. Highly flammable. Oh, I know you guys couldn't possibly be an alt of each other. Ooh. Hey, it looks like Pikmin things. Or they look like punies. Guys, it's punies! You know, from Thousand Year Door. Just took out a family of punies. Whoa. Alright, let's just get rid of some of these things. Yeah, I couldn't get in here last time because I didn't have... Still, really don't know what the green stuff is. But I'm going to assume it's valuable all the same. I was about to say that they look like punies. Yes, I know punies. I love punies. They're so Thousand Year Door. Carlin is my alt. He's so cool, OC. I'm trying to make real in an alternate reality game type thing. I'm an alt of Rin. Man, I don't... Any of those things would make me so sad. Alright, this is a cool puzzle. I realize what this is. They want me to jump between each side of this as I raise the other one up. I see what they're doing. Why are you trying to do... Why are you trying to do to me what I'm trying to do to myself to some extent? Kylo's trying to make himself... Oh, this is creepy. Kylo's trying to make himself an OC. Alright, let's go see what this thing is. Charged fire shots. Okay. Oh, I missed a power up. Consume 3 shots ammo to fire high heat penetrative projectiles. To activate the fire shot sub weapon, press and hold R to charge and then release. Okay. Charged fire. Yeah, thank you, Nate. I'm glad you told me. I would have missed it. Alright, take care, 20. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Take care. What is this thing? What? I need to be back in there. Just teleported me out. Okay. Let's go back in, I guess. I decided to name myself after my OC. Carlin is Carlin's OC. This whole time I thought Carlin was a real person. But he was just a creation of Carlin. Alright, you punies. I mean, I guess if I don't have to kill the punies, I don't have to. They are punies after all. Where is the upgrade? I bet you it's on this side of the building somewhere. Well, let's raise ourselves up. It's funny, even my OC was originally created by Garf and Bopper. If it wasn't for Garf, I would have so many less company memes and character, I guess. There'd be so much less personality involved. Awesome. Because Carlos is painfully generic. I had no other idea. Besides, Carlin is a heavy self-insert anyway. I think Carlin's a pretty cool name. Maximum energy capacity. But so is Carlos. Because, I mean, maybe where you're from, Carlin, it's used a lot. But here, I don't know anybody named Carlos, personally. One of my favorite Metroid abilities, and I always enjoy doing it so much in Dread. Oh, this guy. Okay, well, come on. Let me kill him, and then we'll get on the road. Oh, you know what? Let's try this. What do you think of charged fire? No, as I was saying, one of my favorite abilities is when you jump and you place a bomb and then you jump back into the bomb. Hang on. But you can chain that. Can I chain it twice on here? Man. Hang on, I'm gonna do it. I always feel so accomplished when you do it. Don't last as long. Is that? I wonder if that's possible. You need more bombs to chain it higher. I know it's possible. It doesn't look sandy enough. Why does that sand look like plastic from here? It's just reflective, I guess. I guess I can see what you're saying. I don't think it's bad looking though. You know what that you can do in Smash Bros? Really? That's hilarious. It's not possible? That's a shame. It's one of my favorite moves to do in Dread. Chain a bunch of bombs up like that. I know at least 30 people named Carlos. That's crazy. There's also Lillian, which I use whenever Carlin isn't available for whatever reason, which is also an OC of mine, which is a mix of its own thing and what I wish I was. Plastic sand to it again, tin game. The only Carlos I know is the one from the Magic School Bus. Oh man, I watched Magic School Bus.
Thundershot will open up areas that were locked before. You may want to explore some of the places you've already been.
Alright, we're gonna go back to my favorite area, I guess. Because I don't know if we got much time to explore other places. At least not tonight. But I know for sure that I want to go back to Iceland. Because it's a cool region. And who doesn't like Iceland? Wait, the sensor non-functional door cannot be opened. Okay, well. Speaking of Iceland, I'll be traveling to Iceland later this year. That's cool, just for vacation. Man, that's cool, Nate. It's funny I would mention that. Like, out of all the countries, all the places in the world you could be going, it would be the place that I would joke about. Alright, we're looking for places to use things that I haven't been able to yet. Magic Blue Bus would be better. I'll agree with that. I'm going with my immediate family, so my dad, mom, and younger brother. That's cool. That is really cool. Alright, we're done putting up with you guys. Taste charged fire. You wasted way too many now. How many are you gonna waste? That guy made me mad. Can I? Okay, there we go. For a second I was worried I still had to fire it. Alright. Anywhere in here? Let's look at the map for the area, I guess. Oh yeah, there's an electric door up here. Nothing around here. This was a really cool area. Wrong way, I think. Yeah. I bet Ren doesn't know his exact full name and personal email and phone number. I do not, actually. I'm going with my... I read that. Remember these... I remembered that, actually. 109.52 hours. That's crazy quality. Almost, you barely missed 71. You, oh man, that would have been so cool. Cause you know, you're Nate and all. Man, that's a bummer. But still crazy. It's a long time we have spent together. It's in this room, right? Yep. It's up there somewhere. How do we get up there? Yeah, ComCom did sink. He had to go. Man, Baltimore, 13 hours. 416. Carlin crazy. He was at 71 this stream. That's true. Hello, Man of Chaos. Welcome. You're at work. Like I said yesterday, I really hope you're not a truck driver. I have a few people who've shown up to stream at work. And, you know, I always hope that you have a job that involves a lot of, you know, preferably not as much, like, precise, you know, I don't know how to explain it. That's cool. Thanks for taking the time out of work to pop in the stream. It's cool. Doesn't start till 8? Okay, that's cool. Crazy time zones, how different they are. I'm gonna assume you mean 8 a.m. I am gonna have to probably end stream here. As much as I want to keep playing, I can't keep going as late as I have been lately. I have to have energy to do things that I don't want to do. But I have to do. The job that does not require a high amount of tension all the time. Yeah, that's how you'd say it. I still remember the day I hit 10 hours and the day I hit 1 hour. Thank you, Carlin. It is appreciated. It has fused to the door's metal. It's released effectively impossible. Okay. Where am I going? I'm going in this place. There's no map for this area. Okay. I'm glad to come back here. I like the snowy zone. Because as everybody knows, Iceland is cool. Soon, Nate will be able to give us a first-hand experience. Okay, I'm confused. I remember being confused why people were saying I hit 100 when I hit 1. And of course, I remember the day I hit 100. I don't know too much about Iceland, to be honest, but I've heard that it's a huge geological hotspot. Move to the left. Genius. Why didn't I think of that? I see a spider magnet track here. I wonder if I'm going to get spider magnet. That would be cool. That's like the last big ability that I do not have. Thought that was a dead guy for a moment. Oh man. Ren should stream himself doing the stuff he doesn't want to do. Win laundry stream. I'm not a truck driver. I don't even have a driver's license. Nah, that's fair. That's fair. I was just joking. Like, you know, if you're gonna watch me from work, what would be the absolute worst job to have? Like a brain surgeon? I guess. Don't you worry, sir. You're in good hands. Dr. Jimmy over here has been doing the practitioner for a long time. I hope you don't mind. He's going to be lurking in a Renaissance tree while he does your procedure. It's no worry, you know. Like, I don't know. I have considered down the line doing like live action streams, I guess you can call them. I don't know how I could do it. My dream would be to go and stream a McDonald's. Like that, I think that'd be the funniest thing. To go, strap a camera to my chest, go order McDonald's inside, not in the drive-thru, and eat McDonald's like that. And have chat, somehow have chat up to my side so I can see it. On that note, I'm getting my driver's license tomorrow. Wow! That's great, Baldworth. Congratulations. Good job. Ren is an Icelandic nationalist? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. I need to know more. I know nothing. Alright, what am I doing in here? I'm stuck in this room somewhat. I don't have magnet ball, right? No. I didn't mean to put one of these out. And what does this thing do? Okay, hang on. I didn't even read what the thing said. I didn't even read much of it. Man, that's cool. Is this an NPC?
Scanning for hostiles.
At Nathaniel Smith 1879 tipped $5 through Super Chat. It's my boy, View 995. Yeah, party popper emoji.
Perhaps we are out of range. I will accompany you.
Thank you so much, Nate. Rin should wear the Shy Guy mask while going to McDonald's. I would. So, Vu. Galactic Federation Android Vu 995. Battle Android Pilot of Heavyweight Class. Golem War Mech. He is equipped with mini missile launcher. So this is an NPC. Sonic Boom. Reference? Second best character. And ask for the Rene sauce with the burger he orders. I absolutely should, Carlin. No, thank you so much, Nate. It is very appreciated. I love having Garth read those messages. I can't explain it to you. Hello, Legend of Brights. I completely missed your message. I was distracted by the game, and then Nate distracted me, and then Carlin distracted me. The McRib is gone. No. Alright. Somehow, you're going to help me destroy the door, I'm going to imagine.
995, Galactic Federation, Golem Pilot. Reporting for duty.
Alright, destroy the door. Do it. Come on. Go. Alright, hang on. How do you tell him to do stuff?
Me to clear the way. Please scan the obstacle. This door is blocking your way. Allow me to assist.
Oh, that's genius. That's wonderful. I can just scan stuff and he's like,
Let me know when I can clear the way.
oh, that's hilarious. Will he break this if I scan it? No? Just the door? Okay. Well, that's hilarious. You're hilarious, Vu. Okay. I can go back where I came from. Or I can go up in here. I have not been in here yet.
More ball mode is not in my design.
Oh, I just went back where I come from. Okay. Come with me, Vu. We got business. So, yeah, he did get added to the NPC list. I love that the game answers your question the minute you asked it. That's some good game design. Yeah. I don't think I've ever eaten at McDonald's. It's good. I've had some that have been bad, and I've had some that's been good. I hear overseas, like outside of its native country, U.S. I hear it's different. So I wouldn't know what it was like where you are, Carlin. So I'm not going to recommend it to you, obviously. But yeah, I think that's some good game design. How it just immediately was like, if you want to break an obstacle, scan the door. That was hilarious. This is an NPC. Every character is an NPC besides you. That's the definition. Well, I mean, I didn't know if it was going to be a character or not. Like, it could have just been a mechanic. It could have just been an environmental thing. It could have just been a worn-off thing. I activate this robot, and he blows up and opens the door. Like, he doesn't ever say a line. But yeah, he's an NPC. And he's a cool one. Scan the door.
Affirmative.
Get it. Go. Get it. Yeah, good job. Great going. Proud of you. Man, I just know he's gonna die. We're gonna go on this quest, and he's gonna die. He ain't making it back to base camp. Local burgers around here are the best. They have not been made by brand, though. Brand ones suck. You take that back, Ren. I mean, I would love for him to live forever. But I just get the feeling that he's too OP to be left in the game with me.
I can help.
I'm gonna have to end stream.
This path has been weakened. You should be able to destroy it.
You know, you could have just finished it yourself, but okay, I'll use a missile.
I cannot cross this chasm. Please continue without me.
So you're just gonna stay here, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. They're mostly just branches of bigger international brands. Okay. Why are you doing that like that? Oh, because of the wind. I was like, why on earth are you swinging like that?
Feel free to explore. I will scout the area for an exit.
Okay. Gonna assume this is a... Man, I don't want you to be a teleporting statue. Are you a teleporting statue? Please don't teleport me away. I want to explore a little bit more. Chosen one. To preserve the essence of our world, we would create a civilization which does not rely on resources. To obtain this goal, we developed a solution. Die. We would grant psychic abilities to all women. They discovered the psychic crystals made this possible. So you would rely on the resources of psychic crystals then. Those who did were born with powerful crystals embedded in their forehead. Those who were not born with these gifts would learn to manifest them. Simply by embedding a psychic crystal. Without the procedure, we brought harmony to our world. Though it would not last, obviously. Tragedy befell us, because we were dumb in the wake of green energy shower that fell on the lemon, which with crystals embedded in them. They were lost. That was the great tragedy. Interesting lore. Not a big spicy person. I am a pretty big spicy person. I quite like spice. It's a lore statue, not a teleporting one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ren, the only reason you teleported was because you didn't pay attention and pushed A. Okay, okay. Are they a literally what the name says they are? Hot peppers? What really are peppers? That's the question. Peppers that are hot. Peppers are, I believe, related to tomatoes. So I must like everything in that family of foods. Trying to get to a save room. If I can. Thought for sure that would drop me into a bomb arena. Or a boss arena, sorry. You cannot handle spice at all? You sound like a capsaicin enjoyer. Capsaicin? What is a capsaicin? Oh, is that the family name of peppers and tomatoes? I like how I don't even know. I know they are in a family, I don't know the family name. Large psychic lift. The surface is heavily damaged and all traces of psychic energy have displayed. It is inoperable. Inoperable, sorry. Pepper seasoning is peppercorn from pepper seeds, I think. Yeah, pepper comes from pepper, that makes sense. Beans come from beans. Bacon comes from bacon, you know. It's just how the world works. Another statue. Capsaicin equals the most common spicy chemical. That makes more sense. Yeah, I like capsaicin. I do indeed. You could call me a capsaicin fan. Sculpture of Vakun. Not Vakun. Lemon priest and creator of the psychic lock device. The pedestal has 2 psychic moat sockets. I love me some moats. Oh, is there something under the stairs? Where are the stairs at? Come on. Okay, so there's that thing. Fall out these things. These stairs. Thank you, Baldurworth. Clickbait name. Does Dr. Pepper taste like pepper? No. No, honestly, it's more of a cherry taste. But it's got like a I don't know what we say, like a twang to it almost. Like, it's not spicy, but you could... Receiving psychic energy and conducting into the linked apparatus. Okay. There's a real moat. Root beer has one of those foods that's grown on me. I used to not like it very much, but as I've gotten older, I've acquired a taste for it. I did not mean to stream this late. I need to end. To be honest, I'd probably end up staying up this late, just laying in bed anyway, not sleeping, so. Psychic Spider Ball, we finally did it. Yes, I am against all sort of alcoholic beverages and things. While a morph ball mold holds ZL to magnetize and had hired it. Alright. Now this is a teleporting statue. And that's fine, because there's nowhere else to go. I think. Oh, wait. No. I thought those might be, like, psychic morph ball tracks. Alright, hang on. What are you doing? Yeah, root beer is just soda. It's like just, yeah, it's like a ginger ale. It's made out of some root. Okay, you gotta activate the base. Oh, I had to activate it at the base. So I was right. It is a psychic morph ball track. Okay, that launches you off. As a chemist who has access to a few simple alcohol compounds, I actually think quite a few of them smell nice. I don't think I've smelled enough of it. I mean, I've smelled medical, I guess. Psychic tether node. Tether nodes placed using psychic energy. Once materialized, the morph ball can connect to it and hang from it. Wow. Now that's a cool mechanic. Hang on. Morph ball is really cool in this. Man, that is cool. This is like Mario Galaxy. Wait, we've already done the statue. Okay, we've come back up. We're going back out. I've got the psychic node ability now. Alright, I think there's a save room in here. This is where we're going to end it for tonight. If we can get to it. I'm back, Vu. Are you still here? Please tell me you're still here, Vu. What's that meme? It's like, he's talking to a robot. I cannot think of what movie it's from. It might be Interstellar. I don't know. He's talking to a robot. And he's like, "Don't leave me, buddy." I just know it from the meme. Don't leave me, buddy, or whatever. He's talking to his robot. I cannot think of the robot's name. I feel like it's not no. It's not, why do I think the name TARDIS? Why? I am so messed up tonight, guys. What is the name of the robot from Interstellar? I'm gonna cool off on this stream because someone in Jeff's stream made me want to sink. Oh, I'm sorry, Legend of Bryce. Well, glad you can come here. I tried eggnog several years ago. I don't recall thinking it was amazing. There's a plain eggnog. Like, I know there's an alcoholic variation. I do not like that at all. Never had it, never will. There's a plain, like a basic version you buy at grocery stores, just like milk. They sell it at Christmas time. It's okay. Not my favorite, but I like it nonetheless. My bucket list. Metal buckets, wooden buckets, plastic buckets, other buckets. That one Paper Mario bucket. Buckethead zombies, and that one Buckethead rocket guitars. Where's Bucket Rin on the list? My favorite robot movie is either Wall-E or Short Circuit. This is a bucket. More like, I guess I've checked that off the bucket kind of thing. I have a bias against anything that's ever slightly call, even if it isn't. I can't believe that's the same stuff that the oatmeal cream pies. Because I love those. Now, I actually discovered not long ago, I know there's oat milk. And I don't, from memory, I don't recall liking oat milk too much. But I recently tried coconut milk. And I loved it. I thought coconut milk was almost better than normal milk. Because I really like coconut. Like the flavor of coconut. I'm quite fond of that. Just in general. Alright, there was a morph ball track. What room was that in? It was in this room back here. I just keep extending stream, guys. I'm going way too late. But hey, we're having a good time. We're discussing milk. What a riveting conversation. Yeah, coconut milk, I had it. It's not something you buy super common here. I would imagine maybe where... I don't know where coconuts are grown, though. I always imagine South America, more tropical countries, but it may not. It may be something that's grown over, like... I have no clue where they come from. But coconut milk is actually really good. And I used to make these things, like these little overnight oatmeal things. So I went to the right place then. I'm going to assume that I was supposed to go to the snow world. I've never had coconut milk before except as an ingredient in other stuff. It's good. I like it. I made a coconut curry soup with it once and it was awesome. Man, that does sound good. You know, I've had some ideas for different recipes. And I think the only idea that I've ever had for a recipe that could possibly be worth anything, like a completely original food, like it's never been done once. I had the idea to make sweet pasta. Because pasta is just plain. It's just like a dough. It's just a bread of any kind. And there's savory breads, and there's sweet breads. And so pasta is just a bread. You can think of it like that. Yet I cannot think of a single pasta dish that isn't savory. Every single pasta dish that I can think of is a salt. Is salted or whatever. Or it's cheese or something like that. I think and not necessarily like sugar pasta, I think chocolate pasta could work. And the reason I got this idea is the movie Elf. In that movie, remember he eats the pasta and he puts syrup on it and all that stuff? I don't think that would be very good. Alright, there's a save room behind me. We're going there and we're going to stop stream. If I can survive. What he did in the movie I don't think was very good. But it gave me the idea at least. Like, pasta never is served sweet. Anyway. Definitely one of the most foods you have. I made a coconut soup. Yeah, I read that. Definitely one of the best foods to have when you're sick. Soy milk is underrated now. I need to try that, I guess. Yeah, Ren, you got the main thing from here that you needed. That was the spot to go to progress the story. That's hilarious. I didn't even know that. I just went to the one I wanted to, and it was the right one. I think that's a thing. I made an original meal, soap, smothered pony beads, and cardboard crust and chalk dust. That sounds very nasty. A terrible memory from like 10 years ago. My grandma used to put brown sugar on pasta. Really? My dad eats pasta with marmalade and poppy seeds, so I guess it's been done. Every single person here at stream just proved me wrong. I was at my cousin's wedding banquet the night before, and we had options to get a few things. Hey, when that happens, one of them was chocolate lasagna. Okay, so it's been done before. That actually doesn't sound that bad as long as it's not paired with anything salty. I had it and it was terrible. Never do that. Okay, bummer. I thought I had an idea for once. I know there's a way to do it though. There is some way, because I love pasta. Just butter pasta. Just butter noodles in general. But I know there's a way you can do it where it can be a sweet dish. Like a dessert. There was another in the fireplace that had some missiles and shot upgrades. Okay, we'll have to get that next stream. Chocolate lasagna, I'm imagining, like, my preference would be like, just kind of like a really thin layer cake almost. But I really hope it didn't have any, like, marinara sauce in it. If any of you have seen Inside Out, then that chocolate lasagna was like a core anger / disgust memory. Gracious. To be fair, with the amount of people in the world, most of the thoughts have been had. That's very wise. That is very, very wise. I think I'm going to go back into... Alright, take care, Brights. Have a good night. I will be seeing you. I'm going to be probably ending my stream here. And it had chives. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's why it went wrong. Because they mixed normal pasta foods with that. I'm talking about you're just taking plain noodles. No cheese, no salt. I mean, if you put salt on it, you got to think of like caramel, salted caramel. If you're going to put salt on it, it's got to be like that. Like no herbs, no marinara sauce. I'm sorry to hear you've done that, Bright. The greatest thing since sliced bread. But yeah, making sweet noodles, that may work, just not like what I had that time. Yeah, that sounds awful. Chives. Chives and chocolate and pasta. That is awful sounding. Anyway, tonight's been a really cool stream. I guess I missed Aiden when he left. I missed that. How long ago? Man, he's been gone for a while. I missed him. I guess he said bye and I missed it. Yeah, I did. I missed it. What was I doing? I don't know what distracted me from that. Anyway. You're making sweet noodles? I read that. It was supposed to be a 5-star restaurant, too. I was scared by that thing. That's crazy. That's funny. Only 10 times still seems low. I don't think we're not talking on this subject. We're not getting on this subject. Aiden will remember this. Aiden will. He will. Thank you, everybody. I hope you all have a good night. Thank you for watching. That was an awesome stream. Yep. If that's what Carlin wants tomorrow, Terraria will be tomorrow. But it's Carlin's choice. But I am good with Terraria. Last Terraria stream was great. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, Man of Chaos. Thank you, just some random person. Had Dion. Thank you, Bald Dwarf. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Brights. Thank you, everybody. Hope you all have a good night. I will be seeing you. Gashinal Nard, take care. May the Forg be with you. Hail to the blue bus. May Garf be ever watchful. I don't know. We gotta figure out something we can say. Take care, everybody. Wow.